What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel, guys. We have a 2019 Mustang GT customer's car in the shop. We've already done boundary, crank sprocket, and oil pump gears, and we got it all back together. But guys, if you want to see a video on oil pump gears and crank sprocket, also in the same video we put cams in an 18-up Mustang, you can go check out this video right here in the card, and very detailed video for you guys there. Also, guys, you can go to my how-to section where I got the Gen 1 and Gen 2 up. Now, the Gen 2s and Gen 3s do time the same, just a little differences in how the oil pump and everything is on them as far as the pickup tube and stuff like that. But anyway, guys, we are putting a Whipple Stage 2 on this. Now, we've already got the Whipple out, and guys, just would you look at it? If I didn't go turbo, this is definitely what I would go with. Although the VMP, the new VMP is making a name for itself. But however, I would have went with this had I not gone with the twin turbos. But anyway, guys, we got the Stage 2 kit. Now, this is just a Stage 2 kit you can get from Whipple. And it comes with a DW400 fuel pump. It comes with 55-pound injectors in it. Although, if I was looking to turn it up, I would probably go ahead and put 1050Xs or FIC 1000s or something like that in there. Just something similar to that if I was planning on turning it up. But this guy is going to stay on 93, and he's looking around 650, 700 to the wheel. That's all he wants. So I think he's going to be good to go with that setup. We got the Whipple fuel rails. We do have the upgraded heat exchanger to go in the front. But everything else is Stage 2 kit. But we're going to start getting this thing ready to install. We've got to take the lid off so we can go ahead and start the installation on the Whipple. And then, of course, everything else. Now, I'm not going to do a detailed video for you guys because there are several detailed videos already out there. So, mainly time-lapse footage. And then, of course, you know, we'll be taking it to Dyno, where Daryl from Wengerd Performance will be tuning the car on the Dyno like he has the other two Pro Charter cars that I've done. And he also is the one that's currently right now tuning the twin turbo Mustang that I have. Now, if you're new to the channel, this is a 20 Mustang GT that has a Hellhorse Performance twin turbo kit. And we recently went down and got all the upgraded parts for the turbo kit, which is now standard. Standard stainless 4-to-1 headers. A lot of stuff, upgrades that now come standard in the kit, we swapped over to. And I could not be happier. I need to get this thing out to the drag strip. I love it, guys. But anyway, guys, that's not what this video is about. This video is about this car. So let's get to installing the Whipple. You ready, Chris?
Let's do it.
Come
All right, we got everything installed on the car. We've got Daryl's tune being loaded in right now from Wengerd Performance. Then we'll be able to start the car, get the cooling system burped. As you can tell, I'm not sure how loud it is on this video. It's pretty decently loud. The intercooler pump is filled and burped. Now, it runs anytime the key is on because Whipple has you put it in fuse 62, which is the ABS fuse. So it will run anytime that the key is on. Not a bad thing. That's what actually you want, especially if you got the drag strip. Got a nice little ice box in the back. Of course, then by then you're gonna have a big, see, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Anyway, guys, your little rundown of what it's got again. Gen 5 Whipple, of course. We got the stage 2 kit with a 3.875 pulley. We've got the 132 throttle body with the big enclosed air box. That's a pretty big filter in there, by the way. And then we've got, you can't see it, but we've got the upgraded heat exchanger, the dual pass heat exchanger from Whipple in there. And then he has the DW400 fuel pump we installed, and then the 55-pound injectors that comes with the Whipple Stage 2 kit. It's a pretty solid setup, and I'm looking forward to see what he'll do on the dyno. The customer's wanting 650 to 700. Have no doubt he should put down around that, no problem. On 93, he wants a pretty conservative tune, nothing wild, just something that he can have fun with. As soon as we get this tune loaded in, we'll get it fired up, get the cooling system done, and then we'll be ready to do some checks and then get this thing on the dyno for you guys and see what it'll do. All right, so we got it started. We got the cooling system burped. We got everything ready to go. Daryl's tune fired right up, ran perfect on startup, but he had a Whipple in his car, so he's got that tune dialed in pretty well. We're off to the dyno, gonna get this thing on the dyno. Chris, as always, thanks for your help, bud.
Of course.
He left here last night, went to his buddy's house and fell asleep.
On the couch.
Anyway, guys, we're gonna get this thing up to the dyno. We'll catch you there. All right, guys, we are here at Precision Performance and Dyno, and we have Daryl, Wengerd Performance, in the car looking at everything. About to get ready here in a minute to do our first initial pull. Okay, not bad. First dyno pull, 703 and 545 torque. Not bad at all. 703.
That figure's gonna be right there. Mine, you know, mine made 699.
How much time was that?
15.
Oh, so you didn't go low time on the first pull.
I went right off the run. I knew I was gonna do.
Is everything good?
Yeah, everything's looking perfect.
Customer asked for standard numbers also with SAE, so 723 standard, 560. So right there, guys, pretty daggone good. But yeah, I'm impressed. Guys, we're still standard. Still standard, so we're 735, 564 on the numbers. Can you flip back to SAE for me? Show you guys the SAE numbers also. So SAE, we went up to 714. I'm curious, what does it make like without the correction factors like today? What does it make without any correction factors like today with this cool air? So guys, uncorrected, this is what he's doing right here on the dyno today. It's like 45 degrees out. It made 742 on the second run, 729. So that's what it's actually doing today. But very, very impressed, guys. All right, let's go see what it made. All right, guys, we're still on standard, I believe. Yes, still on standard. So back to 723. So it's very consistent, and we're not doing a lot of cool down time in between these runs. So not bad at all. Yeah. What, you change something?
No, not enough cool down time.
Not enough cool down time, that's what I thought. Do you want to let it get a cool down for your last run, or?
That should be all we need. It's going to make, basically, not this one, the time before is where it's going to be.
714? Okay, that's what I figured. This car is going to be a very, very fun car for the customer. Exactly what he wanted. Something he could put 93 octane in it, not worry about it a whole lot, and run it and have a lot of fun. And 750 is where he kind of wants these cars on 93 anyway, so I'm glad he chose to leave it right there. But guys, big shout out to Bryce again for the dyno. Huge shout out to Daryl, Wengerd Performance, for doing the tuning. Guys, he does. Somebody asked me the other day, because you used to not remote tune boost. Yeah. But now that you've gotten a lot of your base files ready, you do remote tune boost. I'll put all this stuff down in the information, email and
messaging on Facebook. The easiest way is, I know a lot of people like to call, but it really is a lot easier if people can message, email. It leaves us a trace, because what happens a lot of times, and you'll notice a lot of the big tuners, they don't have a phone number for you to call them.
Yes.
And that is why, basically, when someone calls me, and let's say I talked to them a month before, I don't remember the car, I can't catch up, shoot me an email, I have a trace leading up to it, and I know exactly where we left off.
So guys, I'll put his email and his Facebook down in the description for Wengerd Performance. Also, I will put everything down in the description for the dyno shop, Precision Performance and Dyno, here in Dover, Tennessee. If you're in the area, hit them up. This is a DynoJet dyno. Strap it down to dyno and see what your car makes. But more importantly, the drag strip. I want one of my customers to come to me and be like, hey, when you're done, we're going to put your drag setup on it, take it to the drag strip and race it. I want one of them to tell me to do it.
Yeah, drag strip does the talk. I mean, dynos are good to tune on, but I wouldn't exactly gauge how fast your car is.
No,
on a dyno.
no. And my car, you know, it picked up horsepower on the dyno, but it was different dyno to dyno. The setups were differently, but most importantly, like, I can feel the car. My car has picked up power, yeah. But we'll get it on the drag strip. That's where we're going to tell exactly how good it's doing, and I have no doubt it's going to move.
I haven't even got to ride in years,
dude.
Ever since it's been turbo. So
we're going to have to do it. Now it's even better, man. Now it's crazy.
Yeah,
but
to the log when you were in Texas, there, it looked like it's making some power.
Oh, it's fun. But yeah, man, as soon as we can get some radials back on it and get it going good, I'd like to get you in the car and see what you think about it, because the difference between before and after the 4-to-1s, I couldn't believe it myself how much different the car feels. Cody rode with me. He was like, it just feels happier.
Yeah.
And so,
and it sounded good. The video that I saw, it sounded great.
Tone changed. I mean, it's 100% there. But guys, like I said, hit Daryl up if you have any tuning needs, Wengerd Performance, and that's going to be it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you next time.